Welcome back to Poetry in Motion. This episode is dedicated to Steven Gerrard. Now, I don't want either of us to get teary during this. I know it's a possibility. Obviously, Gerrard's only got 3 games remaining at Liverpool. Like that, just saying those words is pretty horrible, isn't it, Rory?
Yeah, it's still not really hit home. Yeah, you just saying that, it's like it's quite surreal that he's going to be leaving. I can't believe it, but
He has 3 games left. Like it's not. It hasn't sunk in for me yet. But just, I'm trying to let it because he's only got 3 games left.
yeah, I know. I don't think I'm going to believe it's real until I see him in Alex's shirt. It's just going to be weird not seeing Gerrard in playing for Liverpool. I've grew up to watching him like my whole life always playing for Liverpool, so it's just going to be so weird.
Yeah, I've not known Liverpool Football Club without Steven Gerrard, Alex.
Yeah, well, he's always been there, hasn't he? We started watching football at a young age, and he was there and still there now. So, what a role model! What an influence on the younger generations. It's going to be very sad to see him go. Only 1 home game left. Imagine the atmosphere. He's going to get such a roar.
He's definitely going to be brought off in the 89th minute, isn't he?
You'd have thought so. I reckon he'll walk out at the start on his own, just so he can have like a little...
Or maybe his own guard of honour.
Yeah, by the Liverpool players. Maybe even the... is it Crystal Palace we're playing? Yeah, Palace players. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, he deserves it.
He most definitely deserves it. Now, I thought a fun little thing we could do is remember our favourite Steven Gerrard moments from all his time at Liverpool. So I'll give you a quick bit of time to think about it. I know there's definitely going to be a few nominations there. So, Rory, what's your favourite Steven Gerrard moment?
West Ham Cup final, Wembley. I think it was extra time, was it?
Yeah, the Tannoy had just said there's 4 minutes of extra time and then bang.
Yeah, that goal, I think, just like celebration, a passion. I think I remember watching the interview back as well. I was like, he had cramp and everything. He was tired and he thought he just may as well hit it. And what a great goal. Yeah, I think that's probably my favourite moment.
Yeah, he said he can't. He said he couldn't physically dribble the ball anymore. So all he had to do is hit it, and from about 40 yards out, he puts it in the bottom corner. Unbelievable. And earlier in that game, it's a bit overshadowed. He scored a brilliant volley, like just inside the box to make it 3-2. So like that was the Gerrard final.
Yeah, that was the Gerrard final. He's had some great moments, and he's always came good when we needed him. But yeah, and it's 2 great goals for a great final.
Alex?
Personally, I'm going to say his Olympiacos goal. Needed that goal to make it 3-1 to go through.
The year we won it as well.
Exactly. Makes it even more sweet. And Andy Gray's voice when his emphasis and the
Gerrard!
Exactly. What a hit, son. Every time I hear that, goosebumps. So that's got to be my favourite moment.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable moment. That just shows you what football is and what Steven Gerrard is. You look at Liverpool now, I don't think Jordan Henderson, for as good as he might be, he's never going to be that kind of player, is he, that can take a game by the scruff of the neck in the 93rd minute, hit something that takes us through to the Champions League. Like, it was an unbelievable moment. I think you pretty much stolen my favourite moment there, Alex. So I'll say the Istanbul header. Just the sheer importance of that goal. We were 3-0 down. It was just after half-time. If we were going to come back, we had to do it early in that half. Risa puts in a decent cross. He's still pretty much near the edge of the box, in between the penalty spot on the edge of the box, and he's just cranked his neck muscles. He's not known for heading the ball, Steven Gerrard, and he's put it in the bottom corner. He couldn't have placed it any better. It was the perfect header. And then his celebration, his reaction, he just turned to Liverpool fans, was pumping him up with his arms. Like that's probably my favourite Steven Gerrard moment, just purely because of what it meant and how he got back into that game. He also won the penalty that Alonso subsequently scored the rebound from. Gerrard won that penalty as well with a driving run. So again, if the 2006 FA Cup final was a Gerrard final, then Istanbul, apart from maybe the Yurtsi Dudek final there, Gerrard must have been with a shout there. He's just like, he's going to be missed so badly, isn't he?
Of course. Everything he's done for the club. And I think he's going to miss it himself as well, because it's a two-way street, isn't it? We all love him. We all love what he's done, but he probably loves the fans for the same reason. So it's going to be an emotional day for him on his last day, as it will be for us. So we just have to embrace the moment, and hopefully one day we'll see him back at Liverpool at some sort of role. But
I'd happily have him back as a manager, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'll have him back in every role, to be honest. He's just such a big person for the club. I think he'll always be welcome back there, and I think one day he'll definitely come back there, hopefully in a manager role, and can get that Premier League medal from it.
Well, yeah, that his final chance to get a Premier League medal. Well, his final one. He can go out and get it as manager. Hopefully that'll be the dream, Alex.
I'm sure he'll love that, and that I'm sure that'll take everything off the fact that he didn't win the Premier League title in his career to come back and do it as manager. I think that'll probably mean a bit more to him. Maybe, you never know. There's like, you might see it as it's gone now, and it'll never happen. But you never know, mate. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. And just one last word again, then Rory on Steven Gerrard. I want one word to sum him up for his Liverpool time, for all of us.
Legend.
Hero.
2 words: Captain Fantastic.
Oh, that's brilliant. Like, he's going to be so missed, but he's been such a good servant for Liverpool. Thank you again for listening to Poetry in Motion.